kind of became a little bit of a loose cannon. Oh, hey, there we go. We got Antifa doxing team right there, taking some pictures, making sure they get everybody. 160,000 signatures on the petition to stop defunding the police. Thanks, Lexi. Oh, sorry, Busty Winter. I know you have like 47 different alternative accounts that you're gonna try to come on here and troll on every time I block you, but oh, it's okay. Somebody loves you. I know the Democrats love you. The Democrats love you a lot because you know what? They need ignorant people like yourself that they can control easily, that they can, you know, manipulate and tell whatever it is that they want you to hear, and you're gonna go, oh yeah, oh that's nice. Oh, emotions are so cool because you know Democrats need you to not be able to think critically. They just need you to be, you know, wonderful little sheep that you are. It's okay. Oh, you can say you're not a Democrat. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can say you're not a Democrat. Who you vote for? Jill Stein? Huh? Did you vote for Jill Stein? Or somebody or Bernie? Yeah. Or you're a Democrat socialist? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm just glad you don't, you know, you don't vote, maybe. But either way, you're an idiot. You're a sheep. You have zero capability of rational thought whatsoever. So you should probably just let the adults talk, princess. So these guys are gonna go through, they're gonna try to incite a reaction from the people that are in here, so I might as well stick with them, see where they're gonna go, see what they're gonna do. Hopefully, like, you know, quell some of the issues, try to what's up, guys? Yeah, I have fans everywhere. I'm loved. So, I just gave her a thumbs up there when she took my picture, because, you know, hey, might as well. One of them just bounced off over there.
I've been here for 1 year, exactly when my son is born, bro. I don't even know what you're talking about. I can change my identity. Look it up. I have not been in Seattle for years. I have known no one in here for years, bro. Just simple. The only reason why I have this mask on is so I don't get doxxed. I don't care, bro. I don't care.
Get doxxed by who? This side has never doxed anybody. Me, on the other hand, I get people coming to my house.
Look, I got people coming to my house too.
And see, now his friends are sitting there arguing with the cops, saying, how come the tear gas is pointed at Antifa, the crowd that actually has a history of violence, who actually blew a hole in the side of a police precinct here in Seattle, who have said, kill the cops, who've spray painted, kill the police all over the city, ACAB and so on, and they're going, how come you're making us the enemy? How come the people who support the police aren't the enemy? Liberalism is a mental disorder, 100%. There is no doubt, there's no question. If you're a leftist, you are mentally deficient. It is sad. It is sad. There's no common sense, there's no logic, there's no reasonable thought whatsoever. Only in leftist cities do you see stuff like this. They say keep Portland weird and all that, but Seattle's just as weird, y'all. It's just a fact. I think it'd be safe to say that all leftist cities are going to be weird. I've been to many of them. Seattle's weird. Portland's weird. San Francisco is very weird. Berkeley is insane. I'm just gonna go ahead and point out, if you see that guy there with the green ski mask on, he was with the quote-unquote media guy, and he was flipping people off just now. So yeah, he's impartial, right? He's totally impartial. Just media, nothing to see here. Fun fact for you guys, last night, Antifa actually went to Cal Anderson Park to practice their shield wall. True story, they actually had a rally to practice their shield wall so that they could be effective against the police. Now, 2 nights ago, or I think it might have been 2 nights ago, not last night, but 2 nights ago, there was a shield wall put up in Portland, to which Portland PD shot the crap out of it with pepper balls. So that's good times. It was funny. So again, I just want to point out here, right there is the guy who was standing around walking through the crowd with the quote-unquote media guy, the bright colored media dude, who's walking around in front of the whole line right here, like he's like the general, but he's media, right? He's media. You got to remember, these things are important. He's just a journalist. Exactly, he's just a journalist. So, you know, these are the things that are important. This is the truth that actually needs to get put out about these people, because it's 100% dishonesty. Look, wait, guys, I just want to pause for a second. Look at the journalist there directing traffic. He's directing the entire event right now, guys. That guy's a journalist. He's a journalist, don't forget it. He's a journalist directing the entire thing over there. Anyway.
Oh! What are you doing? What are you doing? That's bullshit. That's
bullshit. The police have started taking away their toys. Remember, guys, he was with the journalist. Such a journalist.
Next time, honey, I'm gonna love you like you're a child. Don't talk like that.
She's like 12. But they still have a right to speech. I actually... So the little dude there with the donut on a stick, he's sitting there crying, that's assault right now, as the umbrella got put in her face and touched her, and she pushed it away. Here comes the troublemaking girls, so we'll go follow them for a minute, check them out, see if the cops let them back in or not. And here they come. How'd I know they were gonna come back in? All right, here we go again, guys. You guys see her flip me off there? I don't know why. I mean, she mad that I'm gonna like document the crap they're gonna do? Probably. It's one of the reasons why they hate me so much. One of many. I think the biggest reason they hate me is that I don't believe in their Marxist, socialist, communist, fascist doctrine. You know, when you believe in freedom, you're a threat to these people. When you believe in liberty, you're a threat to these people. They believe that freedom and liberty is evil. Because with freedom and liberty, you have personal responsibility. You have to deal with your consequences of your actions. You see the lady here, she's directing the crowd. She's directing the crowd from behind here, guys, telling them to stop, telling them to disengage.
If you do not believe, the Bible says, surely you shall not be established before you come to Christ. Open up your eyes to the things of Jesus. The Bible says this, the glorious gospel of God is invisible. The image should shine up within. The image of
So now their team can count, there's 7 of them.
The image of God should shine up there. It's God that caused the light to shine out of darkness and shine in our hearts to give a light and the knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Jesus Christ. That's why God said we don't preach ourselves.
I mean, I'm still gonna follow, so like, yeah, you're standing in my way. Excuse me. Back off. I'm actually, my hands aren't on her, I'm just walking up the stairs. Actually, it's your hand touching me right now, so I do have the choice to keep walking forward. You are correct. Well, you know, I do. I make lots of choices. It's awesome. Oh! Oh, they're being joined by more. Now they're going to block the stairs to get another. Sorry for your ears, everybody. I gotta tell you, it is kind of depressing seeing conservatives use the same tactics. So they just pushed through that lady blocking the stairs.
Let's get them up. Let's get them up. Hey.
So this is what they tried doing to me. Oh, no worries, no worries. Sorry.
If you don't have the order, I'm on camera saying
That's what they tried doing to me. It's weird. Yeah, talk back to the officers, see how well it works out. There's no common sense with these people.
Let them go, please. There's a time and place for what they're doing, and this is not the place, right? It's the time.
Right. Common sense goes into that.
They picked up off right. Come from here, though, so the officers don't have to watch the back of the.
You bet.
Who's watching the bikes?
I'll watch the bikes.
So, and this is the people that you gotta watch here. And, you know, again, it's the minors. You know, they're minors. So they believe that because they're minors that the police they have to treat them with kid gloves. If they do get a record, then it's a juvenile record, so it doesn't matter. You know, they're the victim no matter what. You know, now the media is going to sit there and play this off like Seattle police manhandle children. Like that's how they're going to spin it. But you guys are going to see this. You're going to see the truth. You're going to see the reality of what's going on. And that's why we go out and film Antifa at night, you know, during the riots and protests. Because, you know, they can spin it however they want to, but the facts of the matter remains. These people came in here multiple times with the sole purpose of creating a reaction. When the police finally did engage and tried to remove them, now they're spoiled, rotten little children trying to, like, you know, fight back physically. Seattle police did not assault anybody. They didn't manhandle anybody. As a matter of fact, they didn't put hands on anybody until they were down there. Hashtag facts matter. I was in the wrong place. I missed it completely. So I did another video instead and put it up. But it's a video about the First Amendment, how the First Amendment is not a pick or choose kind of law. I definitely suggest some people watch it. Because a lot of people on the right, just as much on the left, don't understand that if you start picking and choosing about the First Amendment, well, they get to pick and choose on you too. So as soon as you limit somebody else's speech or freedom of expression, all of a sudden your freedom of expression, your free speech, is going to be limited just as easily. It all depends on who's in power, who starts taking away freedoms. And if we start that slippery slope, it's never ending. This whole COVID crap has showed how important that is more than anything, because COVID-19 has made it so our First Amendment is in total jeopardy. And yet, we still have people, right and left, sitting there going, somebody's speech shouldn't be, said. It's horrible. It sucks. We need more people to start talking about absolutes. Liberty, personal freedom should be absolutes. First Amendment, Second Amendment, all of them. Absolutes. You don't get to pick and choose. Correct. There is no such thing as hate speech. Everybody has a right to their opinion. They do not have a right to assault. Words are not assault. Sticks and stones literally break bones, but your words might hurt your feelings. And that's it. Thank you, Charlie Brown. Thank you for watching. Thank all of you for watching. I know a lot of you guys have been here for a while today, so appreciate it. The one thing I will say is that I will give the left some kudos on some of their creativity and originality. I guess that's why intersectional basket weaving and an art degree will get you. Yes, the reason that you only hear the leftists right now is because the right-wingers, for the most part, have gone home. There are very few people still here. I'm sticking around for a while. It does make it a little more dangerous because they can try to follow me to my car and stuff, but should be all right though. Usually it's okay. Usually the cops kind of, watch out for people following people. I heard intersectional basket weaving is like extremely difficult, okay? So don't be knocking it. These people spent tens of thousands of dollars to get their degrees in intersectional basket weaving and sage burning. So to kind of show you guys what I was talking about when it comes to the police watching people leaving or not, and if they get followed. So if you guys look over here, on the other side of the street, you got a couple bicycle cops, and these guys are they're stationed kind of all around a little bit, and they watch out for that. They watch out for if somebody leaves and you get a whole group of people that follow them. They'll actually ride their bikes and stay between everybody. So Seattle PD, I have a lot of respect for Seattle PD. I have a lot of respect for Portland PD too. Of course, problem with Portland PD is that their chief is really kind of just chief in name only. He's a figurehead. The actual chief of police is the mayor, Ted Wheeler, and he's worthless until it gets personal for him, in which case then he actually starts, doing stuff, which is rare. He just recently started, you know, speaking out against the violence, or even acknowledging that the violence was there. So I think it's because of 2 old ladies that got assaulted by Antifa 2 nights ago. Probably pushed him over the edge, maybe. Hard for him to deny it anymore. But Seattle PD, though, I have a lot of respect for him. I've dealt with Seattle PD for quite a few years now. I've had a lot of time with them, watching them, observing how they treat people, how they responded to situations. They're very effective. They're very good. These bicycles that you see with some of them here, you have... look on the channel. There's a video called Seattle PD Wreck Antifa or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Check it out. It is amazing. They use their bicycles to push a crowd. It was awesome. It's one of my favorite things I've ever filmed. So definitely check it out. Seattle PD Rex Antifa, I think is what it's called. It's awesome. You know, I do hear all the time about the whole Soros-funded thing. But, you know, honestly, a lot of these guys don't need Soros. I'll be honest with you. The massive amount of funding that they get from small private donations. I mean, just look at Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders alone, like, his fundraising is insane. And all it is just tons of people, and it's nickel and diming. And, you know, it's not, I mean, $5 here, $1 there, so on like that. Like, lefties are not as frugal with their money as right-wingers are. It takes a lot, really, for conservatives to release their money. And that's one of the reasons why I appreciate all of you who have donated, because I understand how hard it is as a right-winger to part with any of your hard-earned dollars. So, like, I mean, it definitely means a lot, because I know that I know what it takes to make it happen. So I appreciate it. Yep, journalist guy has a bullhorn running around. He's a journalist. Remember, guys, he's a journalist. The Common Sense Conservative.
Okay, you got it.
You bet. Actually, if you want to look for the footage, go to CSC Media Group US. It's a lot easier to find.
Common Sense Conservative, right?
Yeah, but Facebook hates us. See, like, you see this guy I'm searching for right here? It doesn't even show. It's got over 500,000 followers. It won't even show up.
Wow.
Yeah, and then the ones that do show up, nope, that's another guy. So, yeah, keep looking. That one right there.
Right there?
Oh, that's a group. See, it's not, the page won't even show up. So that's a group that I also manage, but...
Okay, I'll start there.
Yeah, start there. I post links from the Common
That's
Sense
mine.
Conservative.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, and then a lot of links get put in there. You'll see it.
Yeah, pretty.
Awesome. Stay safe.
Yeah, you too.
All right. So that's cool. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy, right? How does a page with over 500,000 followers not even show up on searches? You know, like it's crazy how this works out. Even you know, the small pages right now, pages that used to get like reach a million people or more, like they're hitting like 500 people right now. My smallest page has like, I don't know, I think it's like 20,000 followers on it, and it's just nothing. I can post a meme, you know. If I make a meme, you know, they usually do pretty good. They'll hit a couple hundred, you know, thousand people, a couple 100,000 people. Definitely doesn't get the millions that it used to, but videos are just dead, and it sucks. Like the censorship, the shadow banning is ridiculous. And so, reason number 512 why your guys' donations and stuff means so much, because they're going to shut us down like they did before, you know, back in 2016 when they shut us down completely. They shut down my website, Shut down all my video platforms, everything. Just done. I had to go get a 9-to-5 job, and you guys didn't see me for a year and a half. Parler, I'm the Common Sense Conservative. And on Twitter, I'm Robert Zerfing, the Common Sense Conservative. That's the main one I use. I suck at social media for the most part. I'm really good at making memes, and I'm pretty good at filming. So that's pretty much where I sit on social networking. I don't know how Twitter works. I'm starting to kind of learn,